Dear Greg, I've been married for 1 year and I love my husband Ian. He's a good man, but I just don't seem to have any sexual chemistry with him anymore. This is a big problem for me because I really do have a drive for more sex, but I don't want it with him. We rarely ever have sex, and when we do, I feel like I'm just doing my duty or something. I feel guilty about this. I don't know what to do.
The real cause of your sexual problem here is not chemistry, it's selfishness. Now, don't feel accused. You're not doing anything intentionally wrong, but the fact remains that you're using your husband in a selfish way. You're seeing him as a source of personal sexual entertainment. Your concern here is for yourself. Why isn't he providing sexual chemistry for you? What can he do to satisfy your drive for more sex? In the process, you're falling into the trap or the misconception that almost everyone does about sex, married or not married. First, people see sex as some kind of irresistible, natural, uncontrollable drive that they're born with and develop later in life. Nothing you can do about it, like the weather. Turns out that's not true. Second, people see sex primarily as a source of pleasure for themselves, and that's understandable. After all, it is enormously pleasurable. But the reason we have a tendency to see only the superficial characteristics of sex is that we're blinded by the absence of sufficient real love. Without real love, we only see imitation love, and pleasure is one of the forms of imitation love. The pleasure of sex is obvious. We're also attracted to the praise of sex. If people find us sexually desirable, that is a huge source of praise, another form of imitation love in our society. It makes us celebrities, almost on par with royalty. Look at the magazines at the grocery checkout. Being sexually desirable also makes us powerful. From the dawn of time, men and women have been trading sex for power. So, in the absence of sufficient real love, it's understandable that we have a huge drive for sex, as you described it. Sex gives us a lot of imitation love. When we have sufficient real love, the picture is different. We still enjoy sex, but we lose our desperation for it. Because we're not cavernously empty, we don't have that urgent drive for sex we once had. But right now, you are empty because you're thinking of yourself. And as I say that, I'm not accusing you or blaming you, just describing how things are. But you need to see that so that you understand that your problem isn't primarily a sexual one. It's a problem with a lack of real love. That's important to understand because now, if you'll do whatever it takes to find more real love, read, study, join a real love group, participate in the free conference calls, share your life with friends, get a coach, whatever, you'll learn some things that will rock your world. And we'll talk about those things in our next session.